There've been many Sith throughout history, but some of them are significantly stronger than most, like the Sith Emperor, Darth Vitiate, and Darth Revan. Here, we'll be comparing their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who'd win a death battle. Even as an untrained child, Tainbray killed his father Lord Dramith and conquered the entire planet of Madrayas. After conquering Madrayas, he presented himself to Marco Ragnos. Ragnos granted Tenebrae the right to rule Madrayas as his own and elevated him to the rank of Sith Lord, bestowing the title of Lord Vitiate upon him. After the power struggle to replace Ragnos after his death was over, Vitiate broadcasted speeches across the Sith Empire describing how the Jedi Order would destroy the Empire and massacre its people once they discovered the rest of the Sith. Assuming a leadership role, Vitiate called all remaining Sith Lords to Nathi Madah in order to aid him in performing a ritual, promising them that it would unleash the full power of the dark side beyond anything they could possibly imagine. When the 8,000 Sith who answered Vitiate's call arrived at his palace, he dominated their minds and bound their wills to his, forcing them to participate in the ritual. Upon its completion, all life on the surface of Nathema was annihilated. The man absorbed the life force of the entire world, stripping the force from the very fabric of reality on Nathema. He never wielded a lightsaber, never needed to. His force powers were unmatched by anyone in the Sith Empire. He built another empire in the unknown regions, called the Eternal Empire. The only person he ever feared was his daughter. He believed that she had the potential to surpass him. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain, lover, and husband, the only known being to wield the dark side without being corrupted. Revan was a master tactician who single-handedly turned the tide of the Mandalorian War, saving the galaxy. He saved the galaxy once again from his former bestie Darth Malak. Though it is not known which lightsaber form Revan used, it is widely believed that he was a master of all lightsaber forms. He also studied the Mandalorian and Rakatan fighting techniques. During the events of KOTOR, he could conjure first storms with minimal effort after being retrained as a Jedi. He defeated Darth Malak, who was officially stated to be stronger than Exar Kun and Freedom Nad. Malak was able to run the Star Forge at 300% capacity. It required 1 star for the Star Forge to run at 100% capacity. It is no secret that Suitor and its novels retconned a lot of KOTOR lore. Basically, the entirety of KOTOR 2 was retconned, and the ending of KOTOR 1 was altered to downplay Mitra and Revan and make Vitiate seem like a stronger being. You'll find numerous videos and articles on this topic. I just mentioned it for the people who aren't aware with the events of KOTOR. Many people believe that since Vitiate has beaten Revan twice, he's much stronger than him. The first time Revan was a teenager, and the second time he was drugged with anti-force drugs, tired, hungry, and mentally unstable. During the events of Suitor non-force, sensitives who were in the presence of the dark side half of Revan could feel the force and its omnipresent nature. An official quote from Locke states, "Our Evan.to be the strongest Sith in galactic history." Revan passively left dark side impressions in the area around him and could wipe armies of Mandalorians by himself. Revan also defeated numerous Akani warriors, including their strongest warrior. The Akani were too fast for most Jedi and were better in precognition, even better than Luke and Ben Skywalker. The dark side half of Revan managed to fight off the Hot and the rest of the Strike team by himself for a decent amount of time. Hot by himself is superior to Vitiate. This is also accounting the fact that Revan is a much better and superior swordsman, being able to balance the light and the dark. The Hot and the Emperor's Wrath were barely able to defeat Revan, while both of them managed to defeat Cellmaker, who imprisoned Vitiate. This is more than enough to prove that Revan is stronger of the two, and he only lost in the novel due to reasons stated earlier. If you've watched this far, comment sharks, followed by whatever it is you'd like to comment. Also consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel.